No exit. Duality is overrated. By Natalia Ivanova. Scope, Berlin, Germany.
Magic, meditation, culture, history objects, all are being preserved today and archived and collected. By whom? For whom? To what end? The independent art space is gone. It's okay, as it will remain in archives and books. But what has taken its place instead? I insist that what comes next is the heterotopic space, the one that both mirrors and counters the current ideas of space. Only then we will acknowledge our emotions to ourselves, and maybe then stop playing the art game. Maybe then. And this is why it's so sad to see the commons fail. Much like the perfect lover that sometimes leaves when the affair ends. Those eyes are full of tears because we fail to recognize the real value of our transactions, which is the love we give each other, or the hate perhaps. What do you do with all the emotions you have not felt yet? You transgress. So action one, and the premise here, if the premise upstairs is the art world is broken, the premise here is that we are most beautiful in our shadows, we are most beautiful in our transgressions, and so with that. You're gonna have to Thank you. Higher again. Okay. Yeah, you have to wear this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my glasses. Okay, who the camera wear? There. And you wear my other necklace. We are going to be Natalia for a second. How about that? We embody Natalia for a second. Five, somebody here. Anna, come here, go front. Okay. I'm going to tell you specifically, so 1 second. Don't worry that you don't have Natalia. You will have Eva. Come on, baby. Come on. By the way, you guys need light or you good on lights? Okay. Of course. Of course. Okay. And so who has wow. And so I ask you also to feel really action oriented. So if you want to move around when you're reading, you can come here and have this great documentation afterwards for all of us to enjoy, like a real play. So begin, action.
I realized something last night, she said. I realized I'm finally grown up, that I like dancing by myself, being with myself. I always knew that it would be fun, and it was last night. I knew that things were coming. There was finally hope, in the most fucked up place to find one. Yet, I found my voice. I am the imposter, she said, and sometimes I'm tired of being just that. I want to have fun, I don't want to be sad. If at this kind of party, I want to go with the flow, and last night I did that. Had fun. I don't want to be an anarchist all the time. This is too much anger for me to handle. I want to have fun and enjoy a different angle. Not all the time, but sometimes I want to have fun as the opposite of me, and still know who I am. And have fun, the fun we have with ourselves is stronger than that. May this be the answer to what we need to correct. Maybe this is the basic one we need to keep on the shelf. The one about actually having fun, she said. I lost my voice then. She said that we're supposed to think of bad thoughts for only 17 seconds and realize them so we don't feel mad. But I am mad, and I don't want to be mad. I want to feel the light in my being such that, not mad for me, for you. I want my life to warm you up, and yet I cry sometimes. For me, for you, and they don't. And we must accept that. She said, stop tripping. I never that fun can be so complicated to have. I want to have fun, just fun, she said. I want to be happy in a balanced way, she said. It is complicated, duality is overrated. And we are just that, she said. My life is not bad, she said. My life is not at all bad. I get invited to these parties where other people only dream of that. And I am still mad, sitting here mad, not having fun. It's not fun at all, she said. I am used to that, he said. And then they both wept.
$0.99 grant for artists and collectives, and it's the one night stand grants. And today, at this Artists with Benefits Gala, I will distribute 5 grants for the winners that are very, very special, of course. And I encourage all of you to check out the grant. And if I had an internet, I would tell you a little bit more about the grant, but I don't, so I'll wait a little bit. And authority. And the 5 winners, which I will call upon tonight, have done an excellent job at answering this question. And I'm very happy, again, to bestow this 99 cents, very hefty grants here in these very not organic bags.
Of myself
and humanity.
and humanity.
And obey
And obey
the Church
the Church
of Art
of Holy Art.
and Dadis Americanos,
And that is Americanus,
the founders of this grant.
the founders of this grant.
Okay, please. I now can bestow this fabulous money to you. Please don't spend it.
Stand by me. It's the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Reframing the value of art and fair labor in the context of sharing economy. How do we frame the value of art and fair labor in the context of sharing economy? This is a question I'm asking the public to contribute to this participatory wall. with their imaginaries, with their thoughts, with their feelings about how to reframe our value as artists, as cultural producers in the context of a different economy, in the context of an economy that allows us to sustain ourselves, to pull and use shared resources and to depend on each other, to help the community rather than extract for it, to use law and the finance system to advantage rather than to enslave for it. This is a series of work I collaborated with an artist, a photographer, and a fellow resident here at Liberty Straat 43 Scope Creative Building, and his name is Menno van der Meulen. And we did a photo shoot here at this space downstairs of this building, and this photo shoot was actually related to, again, to the underbelly of the libidinal economy of the commons or any institution, and reframing the image is important to me. I do that in order to create a conversation in a public forum about authenticity, about also, in a way, our relationships to counterfeit and underground cultures like the BDSM culture, as artists and cultural producers, of course. This is a transgressive drawing I made, and this transgressive drawing serves the purpose to embody the ideas that are in this exhibition and on view and in conversation with the audience, but also serves as a protection drawing, as a language, as a system of reframing and also protecting ourselves and our value, and resisting the form, always resisting the form. Here is my desk. I spend time here at this particular space because there's just downstairs out the studio too, and I invite people to come to this space and engage with me about these ideas. But also, I love people. I love interacting with people and exchanging energy. So I will be reading tarot cards in order to, again, attract you to these ideas from a different angle, from a different perspective, and ease you in these complicated but very important ideas I'm working with, creating new systems. This is the 0.99 euro grants information. If you scan it, you'll go to dualitysoverrated.com, my website, and you'll be able to apply for these grants. We will announce the winners on the 23rd of January from 6 to 9 at our Artists with Benefits Gala. This is the essay which started it all, I believe, in a way. It's called Reframing the Value of Art and Fair Labor in the Context of a Sharing Economy. And I again urge people to engage when they're here in the gallery with this work and contribute their own thoughts and ideas. Yeah, and with that, good day, good night, and I love you. We are good in crisis, but after that disband, and forget that we're here to transgress.
We areas are here to transgress boundaries, to challenge our brain, to be badass, big dicks, big balls. Why do all attributes of power spell men? We channel power through our bodies and our zest. Big vaginas and big breasts. The only words an ass describes someone who is female or male, or both just the same. And who do we challenge? The ones who cannot transgress.
Where is Natalia spinning the last
One more before we start.
Today I'm as cold things I'm still awake and me. Ooh, to feel your
Knowledge-based society or circles previously fragmented will connect and feed from each other through all rhizomatic circular structure based in openness, knowledge sharing, and fair labor practice and production governance. Shared resources and services will create a social value in our individual and collective production of art. Any surplus in the system will be reinvested in it, and equitable sharing, a shared amount of commonness and art is part of it.